Angelina Jolie and her 6 children have been living in a breathtaking mansion in Los Feliz, California since 2017, and the actress has revealed she chose its location for its proximity to her ex-husband Brad Pitt. The Mr. and Mrs. Smith actress, who is said to have spent £19 million, $25 million on the Hollywood mansion, recently told British Vogue, "I wanted it to be close to their dad, who is only 5 minutes away." Of course, the 6-bedroom, 10-bathroom property has its perks too. Previously home to legendary U.S. filmmaker Cecil B. DeMille, the 2.1-acre estate in the gated community of Laughlin Park boasts panoramic views across the famous Griffith Observatory and Pacific Ocean. Features include an outdoor swimming pool, a home gym, a tea house, a wine cellar and huge landscaped gardens. Angelina added, "I love most that there is no entertainment room, but lots of pathways and places to walk and think." Take a look inside Angelina's family home.
Can't control myself anymore. I feel the weight of your arms around. I wanna go wherever you go. I know that I will not let you down. Cause I wanna get to know you, and I really get to know you. But every time I try, you wanna kick me out. I wanna get to know you, I really wanna know you. Every time I try, you wanna keep me out. With your I feel like drowning. As I go away, I see you smiling. You, with your I feel like drowning. As I go away, I see you smiling.
She may live a life of privilege, but Angelina Jolie's post-divorce comments about her home and work-life balance are striking in that they are not surprising at all. Separations and breakups are never easy, and if you're a Hollywood superstar, they are frequently messy. There likely wasn't a person in the world who did not read the tabloid reports detailing the split of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt in 2016. Their divorce has been ongoing for 6 years, obviously made more complicated due to the fact that the couple has 6 children together. There was a he said she said scenario in the media. Both gave interviews soon after. Jolie remained dignified and tight-lipped, even to Vanity Fair, and Pitt's GQ profile depicted a struggling loner abandoned by a family he adored. There were reports of bad behavior on Pitt's part which prompted Jolie to make the break, and yet Pitt garnered much of the sympathy by media. It's only now that Jolie is sharing more details of her life without Pitt, suitably devoted to raising her family. It's unclear, but it doesn't sound like a co-parenting setup, in which she had to forego her career ambitions to put her children first. Uneven. From remembering birthdays to offering service with a smile, life has a layer of daily responsibility that is hardly discussed. One which falls disproportionately on women. That of emotional labor. And that's before we talk about the actual labor of child raising, which in a separation situation, is usually, though not always, left to the woman as well. She revealed that a change in her family forced her to return to acting. The Oscar-winning actor and director was recently in the action thriller Those Who Wish Me Dead, which marks one of Jolie's rare starring roles in a movie. Other than 2014's Maleficent and its 2019 sequel, Jolie has largely worked behind the camera in the past decade, having directed films such as Unbroken, First They Killed My Father and By the Sea, having frequently made it known that she wanted to continue to pursue work behind the camera, as opposed to in front of it. Pitt had more freedom to go and reinvent his own career, which worked well for him even with the allegations which reportedly led to the separation. He was able to tackle a challenging role with director Quentin Tarantino in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and take on a hectic, fairly relentless award show campaign to ultimately win his first acting Oscar. Things for Jolie have been different in these 6 years. She's stayed out of the spotlight, by and large, because she really had no choice but to. "I love directing, but I had a change in my family situation that's not made it possible for me to direct for a few years," Jolie told Entertainment Weekly. "I needed to just do shorter jobs and be home more, so I kind of went back to doing a few acting jobs. That's really the truth of it. The past few years have been pretty hard, Jolie previously told British Vogue, "I've been focusing on healing our family. It's slowly coming back, like the ice melting and the blood returning to my body." Jolie's words are an all too familiar reminder that, if you're a woman, generally speaking, a work-life balance is almost always impossible to achieve. You are sacrificing for the greater good and well-being of your family, but it's a decision that men do not have to grapple with in the same way.